generational curses. Generational blessings are wonderful. It's when one family has member has sacrificed and wealth is passed down from family to family. Uh, Favorite recipes, favorite barbecue sauces, different traditions that we have, dinners, etc. Things that are good. Then we have what's known as generational curses. And those are the negative things that are passed down from generation to generation, such as overeating, over drinking, being putting people down, berating people, low self esteem, etc. What we have to do in our lives is number one, identify the generational curse. What is that thing that we see dominant not only in my life, my mom's life, my grandmother's life? And let me explain this for you, for people that are watching this, for me. My grandmother had 9 girls and 1 boy. She had too many children, and she was very, very cynical. She was very hard on her girls and told them, listen, don't let a man take care of you. You've got to do this, and made them very, very independent at a time when that just was not popular. Well, as a result, she drilled that into her children. As a result, my mom worked very, very hard. She was a hard worker, but she was cynical. Passed down to me. Hard worker, very cynical. I had to say, you know what? That's not something that I think is very becoming. So I identified it and I talked to my children about it. I said, this is something I don't want you to take on because it's not good. I'm still working at it, but I see that they're doing a lot better because I identified it. I told them I wasn't even aware of it. I just thought that's just how families interacted, but I found out it really wasn't. One of the things that, a lot of times that people deal with is cheating. Oh, girl, let them go. Do that. Your granddaddy used to do that, etc. But at some point in time, we have to make a decision. We have to say, you know what? I don't want that to be a part of my life. I'm going to stop that. When I made a decision to divorce, I made a decision to say, you know what? I want to have a committed relationship where I'm the only person that man is going to be with. And I told my daughters, I said, listen, let me say this to you. Generations, that's just cool. Just take care of your family. You can have multiple women. That wasn't something I wanted. As a result, I can say happily that both of my daughters are in committed relationships, and those relationships are very positive, and those people are giving back to them. Why? Because they set the foundation. If you're going to be running around here cheating, having women caught, disrespecting, keep it going. Keep it moving. I don't want to be a part of that. And that was because of the sacrifice that I made, because I wanted the successive generations, my females, to go forward to understand this is not what you have to accept, and the males that will go forth to say this is not how you should treat a woman. In that way, we have generational blessings. You see, some people, they are good men. Their daddy was a good man, their granddaddy was a good man. Not that they were weak, but they were committed to one woman. Those are the types of things that I want to be able to spring forth from me. And let me just tell you what you can't do. Stop getting so caught up in titles. I had a cousin, and we just didn't get along. Loved her, we didn't get along. And what I realized is that it's okay that if somebody is related to you, to say I love you, but I have to let you go. Hey, we're great together. You're a good friend, but just because of your title does not mean I'm going to allow you to come into my space because we're related. And as a result, we really don't talk. What I've decided in my life is the following: I am going to decorate my house of life with things that I want to see. I want people to treat me a certain way, then I'm going to give them admission. If I want to put my bedroom in the living room, I have the right to do that. I'm not allowing people to come into my life with negativity, with doubt, with anger. You got to go. I don't care what your title is, you got to go. I can't allow you to be in my space. It's just not going to work. I love you, but I love you from a distance. And in that way, I'm perfecting who I am. But what we do, well, I got accepted. We would have a traditional dinner. And I tell you, boy, oh boy, oh boy, I hated going to this dinner. They eating, drinking, talking. I hated going. You know what I decided? I don't have to go. I don't have to tolerate that anymore. I don't have to accept it. Why? Because I have the right to decorate my own life. And if my people say, well, why wasn't Vonda there? I don't owe anyone an explanation. Because the only person that's gonna be in that casket is me. And I have the right to live my life the way that I want to. And if I don't want to go to those family dinners, I don't have to. And I shouldn't feel bad about it. And I'm not. Because I'm going to define who I am and what I want, my own legacy, what I want to do. Stop accepting what you don't deserve because it's from your mama, from your daddy, from your grandpa. You let them deal with their garbage and their way.